Hello, dear followers of Red Confessions. Tonight, I'll be sharing Rachel's story, a tale of an ordinary evening after work in Chicago that turned into something unforgettable. A bus ride. A stranger. And a moment that changed everything. What you're about to hear is entirely Rachel's own account. These are her thoughts, not mine. If you're ready, let's begin. Hi. I'm Rachel. I'm 27 years old. I've been living alone in Chicago for the last 4 years. My family is back home in Austin, Texas. Over the years, I've gotten used to attention from men ever since college. Not to brag, but I know I turn heads. I'm 5 feet 7 inches, curvy, hazel-eyed, with that soft, feminine confidence some men find hard to ignore. Last Wednesday, I got out of work late and missed my usual shuttle. Normally I'd call a ride, but for some reason, I walked toward the downtown bus stop. It was busy, chaotic even. I hesitated. Then, I noticed someone. Tall. Built. Wearing dusty jeans and a faded hoodie. He looked like he worked construction. And when he turned, our eyes locked. Something shifted inside me. I got on the bus and moved to the back. A few minutes later, he followed. He stood right beside me. The bus got more crowded with every stop. Soon, I could feel the warmth of his body near mine. Shoulders brushed. Breaths mingled. I felt exposed and excited. When we passed over the lake, I stood and moved to a quieter seat, far back, by the window. I needed space, or at least, I thought I did. But then, he followed me again. Now he was standing right behind me. I could feel him there. The tension was electric. When we finally reached Lincoln Park, I stood up and stepped off the bus. I didn't look back. I couldn't. I just walked quickly toward Lakeview where my boyfriend lived. But my mind wasn't on him. It was still on that man. He haunted my thoughts as I climbed uphill from the shore. I turned, almost involuntarily. He was there. Our eyes met once again. It was 9 p.m. My boyfriend wouldn't be home until 10. I figured I'd kill some time. So I stopped at a small, lakeside coffee patio. It was quiet. Families. Couples. I sipped my tea and looked around. No sign of him. I sighed. Finished my drink. And left. A few blocks later, I turned into a back street, a shortcut toward the main avenue. And there he was. Leaning against a fence near a condo construction site, lighting a cigarette. 5 seconds later, I'd be walking past him. My heart was pounding. Just as I passed, I thought I heard him say something. I stopped. Turned. Sorry, did you say something? He smiled. Calm. Confident. No, ma'am, were you about to? We both laughed. And just like that, we were talking. Do you work here? I asked. Yeah. I'm part of the crew building these condos. How long till it's done? 6, 7 months maybe. Then he asked, You want to take a look at the model apartment? He wasn't being pushy. Just honest. Direct. I paused and nodded. We stepped inside the building. The air shifted. The model unit was empty, silent, warm. But the energy? Heavy. The kind you feel in your skin before anything happens. We didn't need words anymore. I'll let you imagine the rest. It didn't last long. We didn't say much. No names. No promises. I left. Didn't go to Lakeview. Went straight home. And all I wanted was sleep. Not because I was tired, but because I didn't want to think anymore. I never asked his name. And honestly, I don't want to know it. Because whatever happened that night was real and raw and mine. Yes, friends. Every confession tells a story. Some make you feel alive. Some leave you with questions. And some stay with you forever. If you want more stories like Rachel's, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Red Confessions. Until next time, stay curious.